Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Yesterday, February 12th, 2016, we got the latest school related shooting hoax, this time coming from Glendale, Arizona on the 33rd parallel. Let's begin by watching the propaganda. Police spokesperson Tracy Breeden. We'll watch this and then we'll break down the hoax. Here we go, Truth Seeker.
The Glendale Police Department received a call of a shooting at just before 8 a.m. from Independence High School here at 6500, just north of Maryland here. Just before 8 a.m. a call of a shooting. I can tell you that Glendale police officers were on scene in less than 2 minutes and stabilized and contained the scene and locked down the school. They were able to locate two female students. They're 15 years old. They located them in an area just near the admin building under a covered patio area. They were declared deceased at the scene. It's a tragic incident. Two young people are dead this morning, and we send our condolences out to the family, the loved ones, and the friends of those two young girls. What I can tell you is the investigation is still in the very early stages. We have detectives on scene who are processing that scene. And what we found out thus far, and what I really want to get out there is, one, we don't believe there's any outstanding suspects. These two young women were found next to each other. There was a weapon found beside them. We don't believe that there's any suspects that are out there at this time that we're searching for. We don't have any persons of interest at this time.
See, Truth Seeker, just more propaganda. There's no reason for any of us to know this story. There's no threat to anybody. With regards to their ages of 15, we'll just start right there. Notice that 15 has a gematria of 38. 38's the number of death. This is a story of death. It's more propaganda against guns to attack the Second Amendment. As I routinely show, in all of these shooting hoaxes, the number 33 is heavily coded. This one comes from the 33rd parallel, also Glendale, which has a gematria of 33. Yesterday, when this happened, it was the top story, and look at the story just beneath it. A shooting hoax from 1999. The Columbine killer's mom, Dylan Klebold, spoke out. And why is she speaking out right now? Because she has a book coming out about her experience of being the mother of the shooter at Columbine. Another government-sponsored propaganda event, another hoax by the numbers, which I have a video on. Please check out. If you don't think these are hoaxes, I assure you they are. My research, very thorough, very well backed. All of these stories are an ongoing pattern of the same numbers repeated again and again. With regards to 38 in death, Colorado's the 38th state, also having a gematria of 38. Anyhow, Glendale on the 33rd parallel, also the 112th meridian. Remember, the alternate dialing code for 911 is 112. If you punch 112 into your phone right now, 911 will pop up. Last month, January 12th, there was that major terrorist attack in Turkey. In Turkey, the emergency dialing code is 112. In that video, I showed how on all the ambulances it was 112 on January 12th. Glendale, Arizona in simple English gematria also sums to 144. The word killer in Jewish gematria equals 144, another number associated with death. Last year it hosted the Super Bowl. Both teams met, had 14-4 records, the Patriots and Seahawks, might recall. Sports by the numbers, news stories by the numbers, because the Freemasons control the media, control the police, control the NFL. They have a stranglehold on this world, essentially. Let us not forget that police is a word with 33 gematria. In so many towns in this nation, the police department's directly across the street from the Masonic Lodge, a very Masonic nation created by Freemasons from the beginning. This shooting happened at Independence High School. Independence, a word with 62 gematria like Mason. The name Tracy Breeden, the woman we just saw speaking out, gematria of 62. So often the spokesperson for these hoaxes will sync up with the location, something I've documented many times. So, with regards to the reporting of two girls, here's what's so interesting about that phrase, two girls. They're not saying the names, they're just saying it's two girls. As of today, still no names. I was waiting for names to come out. I don't think they're going to come out. But anyhow, two girls has gematria of 123, just like the word conspiracy. Conspiracy in simple English gematria, identical to two girls. 123, 123. Notice also 2 equals 58, like Freemasonry. Again, it's the Freemasons who put on these hoaxes by the numbers. Two girls in Pythagorean gematria sums to 42 and 51, just like Freemason, just like conspiracy. They say one girl killed her friend and then committed suicide. So often in these shooting hoaxes, the shooters kill themselves at the end. The same was true in Columbine. They say they had the families wait at Walmart, something we see going on in these shooting hoaxes. They don't want the people to come anywhere near the school, not for anyone's safety, but to cover up the hoax, you know? And then the reason Walmart is so often chosen as the store to meet at is because Walmart is really a government-owned company. Walmart, the biggest beneficiary of subsidies out of every store in the nation. That's why their prices are so cheap, because they're subsidized. Tax dollars are going to this for-profit corporation to build their stores. People should never shop at Walmart. The reason the prices are cheap is because they steal tax dollars. And really, at the end of the day, they are the federal government. Walmart also has that gematria of 88, like poison and program. It's no coincidence. The next time you watch a Walmart commercial, notice that the number 88 will likely be shown on the screen. During the football season, they kept showing this commercial of all these people cooking on their patio. Two of them have on hats with number 88. Two of them have on jerseys with number 88. There's only one other number on the whole screen. Walmart, 88, like the words poison and program. Get this tweet in the CNN story. Doug Ducey. I mean, does that name even sound real? Who's named Doug Ducey? Our prayers are with the students, educators, and families at Independence High School. You know, they just try to make it feel real. Manufacturing the hoax. Doug Ducey, a name with gematria 42, like Freemason, like two girls. Doug Ducey, the big way. 105, like Zionism and Masonry. It's the Freemasons and the Zionists who control this news, this media, our government. Ducey, also a name with 58 gematria, like Freemasonry. This story also comes out of Arizona. The school's turning 39 years old this year. Arizona, one of two states with a 39 gematria. The other is New York. And if you can recall, right after September 11th, the World Series was between New York and Arizona, the two 39 states. So there it is, Truth Seeker. Another hoax by the numbers. Same coding as the last 1,000 I've decoded, you know? Always the same. Until next time.